my.
Ta-da! How do I look?
It suits you perfectly.
You are the picture of a lively, cheerful maid in training, newly hired to work at the castle. And with your hair down, no one will suspect a thing. I might just have to offer you a job here when this is all over.
Well, I still have bracer work to do, so I wouldn't be able to. But more importantly, come on out, Joshua! We're all waiting for you!
Do I really have to?
Yes, you do! Don't make me come in and drag you out!
All right. Guess I've got no choice.
Oh my. It's almost frightening how well that suits you.
I know, right? Like, seriously, how do you look even better than I do?
The makeup was definitely worth the effort.
Okay, get it all out now.
All right. It seems we have everything in order. I will now escort you to the royal keep. Remember, you will be treated as maids in training, so please act accordingly.
Right, understood. Oh, we're finally meeting the queen.
Yeah, this is the moment of truth. We need to stay focused and make it into the royal keep.
The way your face is so serious while dressed like that? So funny!
Well, excuse me for not dressing more seriously. You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come on, don't be so sulky. I'll treat you to some ice cream later.
Unlike you, I won't be bribed with food.
Hey, when have I ever been bribed with food?
You two sure do get along well, don't you?
There's no time to waste. We must head to the royal keep at once.
You're looking pretty stiff, Joshua. Come on, give me the line you practiced.
Welcome back, Master.
Perfect! Now you're a prim and proper black-haired maid. Very nice.
Keep the teasing down, will you? By the way, I've heard you're acquainted with the other invited guests.
Yes, but we'd rather not run into...
What? Just stay behind Lady Hilda and you'll be fine. You look totally different.
Whatever.
Yes, I brought the tea and tableware Her Majesty requested. The situation has been rather inconvenient for her, you see. They are new trainees recruited by order of His Grace, the Duke. They arrived at the castle today.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
And just what do you think you're doing staring at these young women like that? Surely you aren't imagining anything untoward, are you? If there's even a whiff of misconduct, I'll have no choice but to report it to His Grace and the Colonel. I should hope not. Now then, may we be allowed to pass? Your Majesty, please excuse the intrusion. As we discussed before, I have brought Estelle and Joshua.
Thank you. Please, have them come in.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll wait for you here. Please go inside.
Right.
If you'll excuse us.
Ah.
Welcome, both of you. My name is Alicia von Ausleys. I am the 26th ruler of the Kingdom of Liberal.
I'm Estelle Bright, a junior bracer from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also a junior bracer. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Estelle, Joshua, I've truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I may not be able to offer much, but please allow me to at least serve you some tea. Please make yourselves comfortable. I see. So Professor Russell said all that. A black orbment capable of halting all orbal energy. And Colonel Richard has managed to acquire it.
The professor said if anyone knew what Colonel Richard intended to do with it, it would be you, Your Majesty. Do you have any ideas?
There is one possibility that comes to mind. However, I find it hard to believe that the Colonel would know about it. I hope it is nothing more than my imagination, but...
And what is it?
I suppose it is all right to tell you. A massive orbal reaction was detected beneath the royal capital a decade ago. Professor Russell from the Central Factory was the one who led the investigation of it.
A massive orbal reaction?
If it was beneath the royal capital, could it be near the sewers?
No, it was detected far deeper underground. Professor Russell speculated that it might be a relic of an ancient civilization that still functioned.
A relic of an ancient civilization?
She's talking about ancient items, like the orbital devices known as artifacts. Most of them, like the devices found at the tops of the towers, have long since ceased to function. But some, like the Dalmore family heirloom, still retain their power.
Something like that is beneath the capital? Then that gospel orbment might be...
Something designed to disable the function of that relic, Is that correct?
Yes. However, we still don't know what the relic is or why it was buried in the first place. Unfortunately, Professor Russell's investigation concluded without a definitive answer. Which is why it is so difficult to understand how Colonel Richard found out about it.
I see. In any case, it's likely something bad could come of this.
Ah, just when I was starting to think he wasn't so bad, and it turns out he was planning something horrible. If his actions are going to harm others, then it's definitely a job for bracers. We have to stop the Colonel, no matter what.
I'd expect nothing less of Cassius's children.
Your Majesty, did you know our father?
He was a dear friend of my late son, and the hero who saved our fair kingdom. Even after he left the army to become a bracer, he continued to serve the kingdom admirably.
I see.
I had no idea.
Knowing his personality, that doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, do you know what he did in the war 10 years ago? Do you know how he distinguished himself?
Not really, no.
Then perhaps it falls upon me to tell you. Estelle, Joshua, would you mind indulging an old woman by listening to her reminisce about the past?
Yes, of course.
We'd be honored to listen.
It began 10 years ago, in the spring. An unfortunate incident took place in the Erebonian Empire's southern region. The cause of the event remains unknown, so I will refrain from describing the incident itself. But in the wake of the event, the Empire declared war on Liberal. Thus began the tragic period that would later come to be known as the 100-Day War. The Imperial Army, upon declaring war, quickly broke through Hocken Gate with overwhelming force. It wasn't long before all of Liberal, save for the royal capital, fell to Imperial occupation. The invading forces were said to be nearly 3 times the size of our entire royal army. Reinforcements from Calvard couldn't arrive in time, and it seemed inevitable that the royal capital itself would soon fall. However, 2 months after the war began, the tide of battle shifted in a way no one could have anticipated. With newly developed patrol airships, we recaptured key checkpoints and cut Imperial supply and communication lines. Then, the Royal Army launched an attack by water from the Leiston Fortress, reclaiming each region. Zeiss, Rouen, Bose, Roland. The Imperial divisions occupying each area were cut off from their supplies and defeated one by one. The mastermind behind it was your father, Colonel Cassius Bright. At the time, he served as General Morgan's right hand and was Colonel Richard's superior. Thanks to the mediation of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war finally came to an end. However, by that time, Cassius had already lost something irreplaceable to him. Lena Bright, your mother, Estelle. The clock tower was destroyed in an act of desperation by an Imperial division cornered by the counterattack. And, as I'm sure you are well aware, Cassius was unable to be by his wife's side during her final moments.
I had no idea.
In the end, he felt that it was his own strategy that caused his wife's death. Burdened with that guilt, Cassius left the army and became a bracer. All so he could stay by your side and always be there to protect those he loved.
But that's just so foolish, Dad. Mom didn't die because of you. Of course she didn't.
Estelle.
Yes, you're right. The fault is mine. As queen, I failed to protect the people of this kingdom. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect your mother. I can't tell you how long I've wanted to apologize to you.
You don't need to apologize. You've kept the peace ever since the end of the war. Dad and everyone fought so hard to protect this kingdom. And Mom, she protected me with her life. It's enough just to know that.
Estelle, thank you, kind child. I'm truly grateful that I had the chance to meet you. From the bottom of my heart.
Your Majesty.
That's exactly why. I cannot allow you to get involved in something as dangerous as this. I don't want the two of you getting further entangled in this matter.
What? But Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to do whatever we could to help you.
And for that, I thank you. But with Cassius away, if anything were to happen to you, how could I ever face him again? I want you both to return home to Roland and wait for your father's return.
But Your Majesty, the peace that our father worked to create and that you've worked to preserve, it's beginning to waver.
Joshua.
It's not just about the gospel. If Colonel Richard is able to make the Duke king, what'll happen to that peace? I ask you to consider that.
Your Majesty, we became bracers and continued our dad's work. We fought against sky pirates, received the letter, opened a strange parcel, and traveled around the kingdom. In a way, it feels like Dad's been guiding us the whole time. And so, I want to protect it too. This peace that we cherish. I want to protect all the wonderful people we've met along the way, the people I love. I want to protect them in my own way, just like you do, just like Mom did.
Estelle, It seems she was right about you.
Huh?
I've made up my mind as well. Through the two of you, I would like to make a request to the Bracer Guild.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please just say the word.
I want you to rescue those detained by the Intelligence Division, including my granddaughter, Claudia.
So it's true! The princess is being held somewhere against her will.
Yes. In hindsight, I believe this coup began the moment I decided to push for her to be the next queen.
Instead of Duke Dunan, you mean?
Yes, my nephew, Duke Dunan, is a man with various eccentricities. By contrast, though inexperienced, my granddaughter has shown great promise. When thinking of the kingdom's future, I decided to support Claudia.
I don't really know much about the princess, but I'm pretty sure you made the right call.
Unfortunately, as in every age, there are those who oppose women wielding power. And now, with memory still fresh from the recent invasion by a foreign power, the idea of two successive queens may make the kingdom appear weak. I have no doubt that there are those who harbor such feelings.
You're talking about Colonel Richard, aren't you?
Precisely. He somehow discovered I was planning to support Claudia as our next queen. He then relayed this information to the Duke, which led to this coup. His goal appears to be controlling the Duke from the shadows and turning Liberal into a military powerhouse.
I see. The full picture is coming together into view.
What exactly is he going to do to turn Liberal into a military powerhouse?
There are a few possibilities, like raising taxes to increase military spending, developing orbital weapons of mass destruction, implementing mass conscription, legalizing contracts with Jaegers, something that's currently banned in Liberal.
No way!
The Colonel has already demanded I implement those things. At the time, it seemed to come from a place of pure patriotism. But I simply refuse to endorse an idea that I don't believe in. A nation isn't defended by her military strength alone. Diplomatic efforts, cooperation, and alliances with neighbors. Technological and economic exchanges that foster wealth throughout the lands also serve to protect our nation.
You are absolutely right, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. What we need is trust.
But the Colonel dismissed this as nothing more than a naive feminine ideal. Then he demanded my abdication in exchange for Claudia's safety. Many have had their families taken hostage, leaving them unable to defy the Colonel. But I am the Queen. I cannot hand over the future of our kingdom just because of a threat to my family. And yet Claudia is my one and only granddaughter. I cannot simply abandon her.
Your Majesty, please don't worry.
We fully understand your request. We will rescue the princess and all those who are being held captive.
Thank you, Estelle and Joshua. With that, I can stand firm against the Colonel's threats.
Is there anything else we can do? There's still the matter of the gospel after all. Plus, I think we can help you escape.
Thank you, Estelle. But even if I were to escape, it wouldn't change the situation. As for the gospel, there are a few things I find troubling. I must confront the Colonel directly and demand an explanation.
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening. That's very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Thank you.
My name is Karen. Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
Let's leave it at that, shall we? Any further, and I might consider it harassment. Mm-hmm.
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys. Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true. Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them, too.
Yeah? But they didn't seem nervous with me at all. I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
Huh?
What's all this racket about, eh?
Why, hello, Your Grace.
Well, looky here. It's the head maid. Oh? And who might you girls be? I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
Shoot, are we busted?
This is bad. With how many times we've met him, he'll definitely recognize us.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Forgive me. One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken. Young ladies, please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
Looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh? Especially that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy. The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Thank you for your concern.
Yes. You, Lena, or whatever. I command you spend this night with me.
Huh?
Your Grace!
Hey, what does that mean?
How should I explain it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold, even in jest. All the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen. Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can never take a joke, you know? In any case, this castle's gonna be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough! Your alcohol consumption is one thing, but chasing after these young girls is intolerable. I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
I told you it was a joke, didn't I? That's it. I'm going to bed.
Of course, Your Grace. Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Hoo-wee. Anyway, Lena or whatever, if you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me, eh? This old king will be happy to hear all you've got to say personally, okay?
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, amusing.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning. Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady Hilda, young ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood. Yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
I see.
Philip has his hands full, doesn't he? I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably. And see, Estelle, you're popular too. The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at all. Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. Well...
Estelle, it is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you. Do you understand now?
Yes.
You're so helpless sometimes.
And where might you two be going at this late hour? Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
Hey, Estelle! Joshua! There you are! Phew! Oh boy, that hit the spot. Oops! Pardon me. Why? If it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate. Well, well, well. Looks like we fooled her.
What? You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act. I haven't had a lick of alcohol.
Seriously? Your face was even red.
You controlled your energy to improve blood flow and made yourself look drunk. It's a technique from the East called Qigong, right?
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that. Anyway, you guys looked like you were in a bind, so I thought I'd step in. How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble. You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Huh? How'd what go?
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
What? How did you know about that, Sin?
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little bait.
Bait?
There's no way you could just guess that without having any information. Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
All right.
My dear Zen Vathek, it's been a while. I hope this message finds you well. I'll get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone. A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberal, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberal in my absence and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberal, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden and an imposition, but if you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your help. I'll be back before the Queen's birthday festival, so let's have a drink together then. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter and son. They're both in training, so feel free to give them a bit of extra work. But please, let them handle things on their own as much as possible.
This letter...
So you came to Liberal at our father's request? And he's currently in Erebonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
Sums it up? So, in other words, Sin, you were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
You make it sound so shady. I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot. So when I got his letter, it seemed like the perfect way to pay him back.
I see.
When did you realize we were his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Kilika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at least told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. But based on his letter, it seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Joshua, it's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
I see. I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the perfect chance for me to repay Cassius. Please, let me help.
No, please! We should be the ones asking for your help!
We truly appreciate it.
Where are we? I had no idea a place like this even existed.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
Whoa! Mechanical monsters?
Ancient orbal golems.
Amazing! They took down those things so easily.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest. To see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself, it was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn. But the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands, I must carve a future for our kingdom. Brave warriors, the path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved Liberal is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir! We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of Liberal! For the glory of Liberal!
First class, congratulations. Take this.
emergency, huh? Looks like things are getting serious.
Seems like my first big job in a while. I better psych myself up.
There are even more soldiers in town. We should move carefully.
Uh-huh. Let's go!
Hey, welcome.
Are there any bargains?
Come back anytime.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, welcome. Thanks.
Well, well, look who it is. And with Zen, no less. What's going on?
What's up? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious. Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you? I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do? Got it. I'll go on ahead.
Please bless us.
Welcome. Welcome.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the royal champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet, but here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it. Oh, what's that? Whoa. Are you guys serious? The immovable's in. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt. All right, I'll lend a hand. Got it. I'll see you there.
so close to remembering what happened back there. But it's like there's a thick fog blocking it. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. And Zin's here too? What brings you all here? An unbelievable request. Is that really true? No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black orbment the Colonel has, it really exists?
Stand back a bit.
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that. I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago? Yes, I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black, and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment. Yes, it was your father, Cassius. I immediately sent that orbment to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered. Yes, that was me. I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package. Well, after leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then... No, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else. Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me. Sorry, I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place. Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help. Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all. Understood. I owe you one.
Will you be resting here?
feels great.
Take care.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh? Oh? Sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share. Ooh. Either way, it sounds fun. Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside? What? Oh. Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it, but everyone's gathering at the guild, right? Gotcha. I'll head over right now.
You don't have anything to report. And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmor incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in.
Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring. Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Sharon and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
Lieutenant Schwartz.
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
this is the spot, right?
Should be. The rest area with the Ambral Stone Monument. My only concern is if Lieutenant Schwartz and her team can get here without being spotted.
You needn't worry about that.
Whoa! When did you guys get here?
I'm impressed you managed to hide so many people in the royal capital.
We have many supporters within the city who helped us stay hidden. Our preparations are complete, so we are ready to begin whenever you are.
All right. Estelle, I'd like you to give the command.
What? Me?
This mission is a personal request from Her Majesty to you.
Yep. It makes sense that it starts on your orders.
But I'm still a rookie.
That doesn't matter. Nobody here's complaining.
Try not to shout too loudly, all right?
We're only here to assist. You'll hear no objections from us.
Okay.
Estelle, believe in yourself.
He's right. Don't overthink this. These things are all about going with the flow.
Right. To all mission personnel, the Erbe Royal Villa hostage rescue operation will now begin.
Oh, I'm starving. Our shift should be over soon, right?
Hey, don't slack off now. The Royal Guard's still hiding somewhere out there. They could show up anytime.
Oh, come on. There aren't even 10 of them left, right? Colonel could hunt them down in no time if he wanted to.
I'd like to see him try.
What? Royal Guard Commander Julia Schwartz!
Listen up. We've received a report from the Special Ops frigate. The remaining Royal Guard members are there taking a final stand. Head to the scene immediately and wipe what's left of them out.
Roger!
That takes care of that.
You fools! The frigate is locked. You won't be able to use it so easily. If you had simply obeyed the Colonel, you might have kept your lives. Feel free to curse your own stubbornness as you die. Attack! Bracers! Do you too intend to defy the army?
I hate to break it to you, but you're the one defying the kingdom.
On behalf of Her Majesty, we won't hold back.
Okay, the ambush team is in action. We'll go in first and distract the remaining forces at the front yard. While they're occupied, you must make your way inside the villa.
Got it.
May Adios watch over you. This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
There's a lot of them. Don't let your guard down. Good, good. Looks like they're keeping him busy. Now's our chance to break in.
Okay.
Understood.
The Erbe Royal Villa. Wow, it's just as luxurious as the castle.
Well, it is a royal building.
Hold up. We've got company.
Who are you?
We don't need to tell you anything, you villains.
There's no time for this. We're coming through.
Let's end this. You'll pay for that. How's this? I'm on fire.
Stand back! Raring to go!
All right, now, where do you think they're holding the princess?
The building's not very big. We'll just have to search it room by room.
If we take too long, the soldiers out front will come back. Let's get a move on.
Payback time!
Ready anytime! Take this! Gotcha!
Bonus!
I got this!
All right. Hurricane!
I'll finish you
Joshua,
off!
do it!
There!
Leave it to me, Fox.
There's so many doors. Do we really have to check them all?
It's a pain, but we've got no choice. Eyes up, stay alert.
All right. Hurricane!
Wide open!
Go for it, Sin!
Take this! Split! You're mine!
This is the
Wide
end!
open! Couldn't! Do you eat this? I won't let you! Stand back!
I'll be your...
Wide open! Eat this! Stand back! All right?
Close
I won't
one.
let you! Payback! I'll change it! Gotcha! Snap out of it! Do you meet your end?
This is bad. Let's
There! I got this!
I'm on fire!
Now, jump!
You're mine!
I'll finish you off!
Will you be staying?
All right, rested and ready.
Please.
Hold on tight, princess.
2 more to go. We're almost there.
Who are you?
I feel like I've seen you before. Oh, you're the winners of the Royal Tournament.
Wait, you're those bracers?
You better believe it.
If you let us through, we'll go easy on you. Sound good?
Don't underestimate us!
Just try breaking through our iron defenses if you think you can.
Let's end this.
Who you? You're mine!
Payback time! All right. There!
Don't underestimate me!
You're mine!
Raring to go. Take this and flint. Now, Joshua, let's go.
Bonus!
Yeah! Get wrecked!
Payback time.
All right.
You guys.
Hi! Never fear, we are here!
Glad to see you in one piece, Niall.
Rescue? Are you serious?
Estelle, Joshua, to think we'd meet in a place like this.
Huh? Oh, so you're the princess. Pleasure to meet you. We're from the Bracer Guild, and
I wouldn't say it's nice to meet you. It's more like nice to see you again, Estelle and Joshua, as promised.
Huh? Wait, Chloe? Is that you?
Honestly, Estelle, how is it that you did not recognize me right away?
Well, I mean, you're wearing a dress and your hair's longer. Hold up. What's going on?
Sorry, Chloe. Estelle can be a bit naive when it comes to things like this.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I think that's one of Estelle's most endearing qualities. And Joshua, I'm glad you still feel comfortable calling me by that name.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. Unless you'd prefer your real name.
Not at all. Thank you. I'm delighted.
So, what exactly are you doing here, Chloe? And where's that princess everyone keeps talking about?
She's right in front of you. This young lady here is none other than Her Highness Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry for keeping it a secret. I was planning to tell you when we met again, but I was captured by Colonel Richard.
But why? Why hide your identity and go to a boring, ordinary school? And what do I even call you now, Chloe?
Please, keep calling me Chloe, as you always have. Claudia von Auslays. Chloe is a nickname from the first and last letters of my full name.
Okay. But, what about your hair?
Oh, this is just a hairpiece. I thought keeping the same hairstyle might make it a bit obvious at school.
Unbelievable. Even though I'd seen photos, I didn't recognize you at all when we met during that incident with the mayor.
Sorry about that. Uncle Dunan and Mayor Delmore didn't notice either. This disguise worked better than I expected.
Oh, right! You and the Duke are related. Wait, I almost forgot something super important.
I see. Estelle, Joshua, and Zen, was it? Thank you all so much for coming to rescue us.
Don't mention it. I would have come to get you, Chloe, even without a request.
Estelle.
She's right. But I believe Her Majesty deserves your gratitude more than we do. She risked her own safety to ask us to rescue you.
In fact, as long as you're safe, the Queen will be able to resist the Colonel's demands. She might even be prepared to give up her life in defiance.
Yes. That's exactly the type of person Grandmother is. I fear her life could be in grave danger unless we do something.
Enough with this charade.
Princess! Brienne? Why is this little girl here?
She's General Morgan's granddaughter. They must have brought her here to control the General. He's being held at Hawken Gate.
Just like how they were using you to control Her Majesty.
Do not mistake this as some empty threat. We of the Intelligence Division will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals.
That's not something you should brag about.
Commander, let's make a deal. Take me as a hostage in her stead.
Please, I'm not falling for that. Even we aren't foolish enough to lay a finger on a royal. A general's granddaughter, however, will do just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and harming her wouldn't ruffle any feathers.
You people are...
trash.
Man, you're rotten to the core.
Say whatever you want. The patrol unit from Kirsch Avenue should be returning soon. We'll capture all of you, the Royal Guard embracers, in one fell swoop.
I wouldn't put faith in that. We took care of them on our way here.
What?
Oh, there. You're all right now. Hey, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Been a while, hasn't it?
Shara?
You came to help us?
This isn't the time for a reunion!
My, how unrefined you are.
That one's on the house.
Yikes! That was intense. Wait, that shot!
Olivier?
Ding, ding, ding. Quite a grand entrance for the main character, wouldn't you say?
Always with a flair of drama. And Scheherazade, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
It sure has. It's good to see you, Zin. I can't believe you're in Liberal. When I heard you were watching over these two, I knew I had nothing to worry about.
You put a little too much faith in me. And you've blossomed into a stunning young woman. I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh, you think so?
My heart is consumed by the green flame of jealousy. Carelessly, you toyed with my affection, only to toss me aside like nothing more than garbage.
Oh, Olivier, Ina said she wanted to see you. Something about getting another drink.
My deepest apologies. Forget I said anything on this matter.
Good grief! Some things never change.
But Shara, how did you make it into the capital? I thought the Royal Army closed the borders.
They did. That's why I crossed Valeria Lake in a boat. And docked at the pier in the capital.
Ah, how very clever.
But how'd you end up with that flaky musician?
Bumped into him at the Gransel branch. He followed me like a little lost puppy, so I had no choice but to bring him along.
There was no way a hero like me could pass up something so exciting. By the by, is this enchanting young lady?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter. She's a friend of ours.
A pleasure to meet both of you. Thank you ever so much for coming to our aid.
Please think nothing of it. It's our duty as bracers.
It is the pleasure of any gentleman to rescue a princess so fair as you. It's an honor to meet you, princess.
Chloe, are you all right?
Julia! Sieg! I'm very glad we were able to meet again.
Your Highness, I am so glad you're safe. Truly, I am very, very relieved.
And you too, Julia. It's so good to see you safe as well.
Truly, I beg your forgiveness. It was my own incompetence that put you through all of this. If I could, I would tear apart my unworthy self with my bare hands.
Please don't say that. I'm so happy to see you again, and that both of us are safe. Thank you so much for coming to help us.
Your Highness.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but why is Sieg here?
Sieg is Her Highness's guardian, and the Royal Guard's messenger. He even delivered a letter to your hotel, remember?
Oh, that night?
So it was him. And that's how you knew about the Queen's request.
Yes, Her Majesty informed me directly through Sieg. But the place Her Highness was being kept had no windows, so Sieg couldn't enter. I was so worried when we couldn't reach her.
Honestly, it was a real surprise. Hey, Sieg, you could have at least said hello. We're friends, right?
He said, sorry about that.
I guess it's fine. By the way, did you guys take care of the rest of the special ops?
The units stationed at the villa have been mostly detained. However, a considerable number remain at Grancel Castle.
The Royal Army forces around the kingdom are still under the control of the Intelligence Division. If we're not careful, they could attack this place as a rebel base.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
You're right. Maybe we should evacuate Chloe to a safer location.
Why not seek protection at the Erebonian or Calvard embassy? Embassies are extraterritorial, which would make it harder for them to interfere there.
We could also use the frigate we captured to seek asylum. It wouldn't solve the problem, but it might buy us some time.
That is true. How should we get her to safety?
Everyone? Would it be possible for me to make a request to the bracers right now?
What?
Since the rescue mission is complete, I think it should be okay. Of course, it will depend on what the request is.
In that case, I ask, knowing it may be impossible. Could you help us liberate the castle and rescue Her Majesty?
Your Highness.
You're right. It's time we saved the Queen.
To be honest, I had a feeling that was where this conversation was heading. Your Highness, that's a very, very difficult request.
Right. Even if we gathered all our forces, taking the castle in a head-on assault is simply not possible.
If we use that special ops frigate, it might be. But we'll need a very well-planned strategy to pull it off.
I have an idea. Could you all please take a look at this?
What is this a map of?
It's an ancient document detailing the Grancel sewers. Apparently, there's a hidden sewer that connects to the castle underground.
What is the meaning of this? How could we have lost contact with the Erbe Royal Villa?
The Royal Guard or the Bracer Guild. One or both of them may have taken it over.
How dare you speak so calmly? You, Lieutenant, were the one in charge of them.
My sincerest apologies. However, dwelling on the past will do nothing for us now. We should focus on strengthening the castle's defenses to ensure Her Majesty isn't taken as well.
You do not have to remind me. Close the gates. No one in or out. I don't care who they are. Direct all personnel to prepare to defend against an aerial assault.
Understood.
Contact the other units and send them to the villa. If anyone asks, say it's a mission to suppress a terrorist group impersonating the royal family.
Yes, ma'am!
What an impressive response.
Of course. Unlike you, I have experience. I will defend my post in the Colonel's absence, no matter what.
I will now explain the operation to liberate Grancel Castle and rescue Her Majesty the Queen. First, a 3-person team, led by Joshua, will infiltrate Grancel Castle's underground through the sewers. They will then head straight to the Royal Guard room and activate the gate control systems.
Got it.
Sounds like we get to light the big fireworks.
Regardless, it's a grand way to begin this drama's riveting final act.
Once the gates are open, the Royal Guard members and 4 bracers will storm the castle from the city. We'll make as much commotion as possible to keep enemy movements concentrated within the castle walls.
Leave it to us.
I'm ready to rumble.
And lastly, Your Highness, are you sure you won't
I'm sorry, but I must be there to help save my grandmother. Besides, I do have some experience piloting an airship, so please allow me to contribute.
Ugh. If I'd known it would come to this, I never would have taught you to fly.
Lieutenant Schwartz, you worry too much. Just leave Chloe to us.
I swear on my name, Silver Streak, that I will protect her without fail.
Very well. I'll leave her in your care. While the enemy focuses on the inside, Estelle's team will land in the Garden Terrace using the Special Ops frigate. From there, they'll storm the Royal Keep and rescue Her Majesty Queen Alicia.
Understood.
The operation begins at noon. Everyone must be in their positions by then. Now, all units, commence operations.
Yes, ma'am. Joshua, be careful, okay? And make sure you don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll be careful. So don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Be sure to work together with Shara and Chloe.
Yeah, I know. We've got a promise to keep after all. We'll meet at Grancel Castle safe and sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Joshua, We don't know what kind of monsters might be in the sewers. So please, be careful.
Understood. I'll be careful.
And don't worry about Estelle. She's grown while traveling with you. Not just as a bracer, but also as a woman, it seems.
Shira?
Huh? What does that mean?
You don't need to know yet.
Yeesh. You could count on these kids, even in a crisis.
Exactly. All right, time for us to head out. Farewell, my little kittens.
May Adios watch over us.
Joshua.
Hey, Your Highness. Don't you think something happened between those two?
I suppose it's possible. They both looked very happy. I'm a bit jealous.
We split the teams based on skill sets, yet somehow,
Welcome.
it's just us three guys here.
Nevertheless, we are hardly lacking in beauty ourselves. Let us see this mission through with both grace and style.
Right, for the other's sake too.
Okay, here we go.
A shadowy infiltration. A castle mired in conspiracy. Ah, a truly heart-racing affair. If fate smiles upon me, I might even reclaim a mere morsel of my tragically lost banquet. Leftovers, perhaps?
Are you still going on about missing the banquet?
You got guts worrying about that now.
There's a strong one. This'll be good training.
Here we go.
Oh, it's treasure.
Here we go.
Found treasure. They have superior numbers. Stay on guard.
This just looks ominous. Joshua!
Stun! Have another! No use!
Raring to go! Take this! It's my turn. Let's wrap this up, Josh.
Stun!
For your troubles.
I'll finish you off! No use!
Now we're ready. I leave it to you, Zin.
Now, Joshua! Perfect move.
I'll support you. For your troubles.
I'll shot. Now it's my turn. Let's begin. Have another. I'll be your opponent.
You're mine.
I see your move. Now it's my You're up, Olivier. I'll be your...
You're mine.
Faster. Let's go.
For your troubles.
All yours, Sid.
For your troubles. Such a lively audience.
This chest looks good.
There's a strong one. This'll be good training.
It's starting. Let's go, Dorothy. We need a spot with a clear view.
Wait for me! I still need to set up the exposure cords!
Hey, what's going on here? Where have you been the last 3 days?
I've sniffed out a scoop. Biggest scoop in liberal news history.
The gate control system is in the Royal Guard room. Let's head up the south staircase.
Got it. Huh. Let's fly.
No way! Intruders?
That is what every soldier says when they've been infiltrated. Can you blame them?
Here we go.
I'm on fire.
Nope. This is the end! I'll end you! I won't let you! This!
Ready anytime.
Take this flint!
Leave it to me. Joshua! Here. You're mine.
I'll finish you
Here,
off.
Olivier. Shall we dance?
You're mine! Wide open!
Ready at any time.
Stand up!
Here we go. Sin. Gotcha. You're mine.
Gotcha! Wide open!
Let's go. For your troubles.
I'll finish you off! Meet your end!
Let's wrap this up, Joshua.
Adieu!
All right, one down. Color me oh so disappointed.
I'm going to operate the gate controls now. Hold off any enemies that show up.
Leave it to me. They don't call me immovable for nothing. I won't let a single one get through.
And when the gates of heaven shall open for you, you'll know you've reached the final act.
What the? That's weird. I thought we were supposed to be on lockdown.
No way! Impossible!
No! This can't be happening! Why are the gates opening?
Captain, what should we do? At this rate, the enemy will breach the castle!
First platoon, stay here. The rest of you, head to the foyer immediately. Do not let the enemy enter.
Yes, ma'am!
What a disgrace. No matter the cost, I must drive them back before the Colonel returns.
Captain! It's the Special Ops frigate!
Damn it! That was their plan? Estelle Bright? And Princess Claudia?
We meet again, Captain Amalthea.
We'll have you free my grandmother!
Don't you dare underestimate me!
This is the end!
Here, a lifesaver. Here!
Don't move!
You got guts!
I got this!
Damn you and your petty tricks! I'll end you all this instant!
Right back at you!
We'll push our way through you!
On fire!
Hand it out! Drain bullet!
Thanks!
You got guts!
I got this!
Go, Estelle!
Prepare yourself! I'm not done
I got this!
One step further!
Stand up!
For the Colonel!
That's some grit she's got.
Yes, but we'll not be beaten.
End!
How's this?
All right. There! Done!
You ready for
There!
Yeah! Here goes! See there!
How's this?
And from the defense!
Impossible!
That's one scary lady. Intense doesn't feel intense enough. Who is she exactly?
She's Colonel Richard's adjutant. A real sly fox, if you ask me.
Yeah, I can see that. All right then, to the Royal Keep.
Yes, let's hurry!
I'm on a roll! How's this?
Let's end!
Keep at it, Prince! Here! You're mine! I'm counting on you, Estelle! Here!
Snap out of it!
I'm...
Thanks! You'll pay!
Now's my chance!
Here I come!
Yeah! Go, Estelle! There!
What? This is the end!
Now's my chance! I'm not done yet!
Stand back!
Here.
Thanks! You got...
All right.
I'm not done yet! Phew. That should do it.
That's not enough to stop us.
Thank you! Thanks!
I'm on a roll! How's...
Yeah! Let's go! Ha! Done! I'm not done yet! I'm on fire!
I can go at any time!
Done! This is the end!
You're wide open!
Here's payback!
Here I come!
Bonus! Let's go!
I'm not done yet, Chloe!
Here! Jump!
Ugh, what an annoying bunch.
Now, let's move on.
Traitors! How dare you waltz in here! You do realize you're defying me, the new king of Liberal!
And here I thought the joke was that haircut. You're not king yet, are you?
What?
Duke Dunan, I presume. We're with the Bracer Guild. On Princess Claudia's request, we've come to rescue Her Majesty. Please, kindly step aside.
Claudia? That little brat! Always meddling in my affairs.
Uncle Dunan, please stop all this. Can't you see that Colonel Richard has been using you?
What are you saying? Claudia? What happened to your hair? And what are you wearing?
He only just noticed. No wonder he didn't recognize her back in Rouen.
He seems rather oblivious.
Perhaps I should have just told him.
How dare you deceive me? This is exactly why women are not to be trusted. They're sneaky, petty, and make a fuss over every little thing. I'll never hand the crown over to such a worthless little creature. Well, Your Grace, that may have been unwise.
I believe you should apologize.
Worthless creatures, huh?
I'm actually a little impressed. Making such a bold statement in this day and age.
I'm sorry, Uncle. I don't think I can defend you on this one.
You dare lay a hand upon the royal next in line?
You hear that? What do we do?
He may be my uncle. If he stands in our way, we have no choice.
Well, we'll still have to go easy on him a little.
Opening!
How dare you, Claudia!
Meet your end!
This! You got got! Done!
And let's
Wide open!
Let's keep it up!
Wide open!
Ah!
Meet your end!
That's enough! Bonus!
Meet your end!
Bonus! Feeling go with style! Oopsies! We accidentally knocked out the Duke.
We probably should have stuck to only knocking out soldiers. But he was getting in the way, so maybe this will be just the medicine he needs.
Yes. Such an unfortunate accident. And yet, I don't think we can leave my uncle here like this.
Your Grace.
Philip!
Miss Estelle and Princess Claudia, I am so terribly sorry for all the trouble my master has caused you. The fault lies entirely with me for my failure to raise him properly. I beg of you, please, punish me in his stead.
Wait a second!
Philip, please raise your head. We're only here to help my grandmother, Her Majesty the Queen. We never intended to harm Uncle Dunan. Please take him to my room and tend to his wounds.
Your Highness.
His wounds aren't that bad. Must have collapsed from the shock of being slapped. He'll be fine.
Everyone, thank you very much. I will not forget your kindness.
Whew. Maybe I overdid it, but I feel better.
Well, lesson learned, I guess. He got what he deserved for underestimating women.
Let's hurry. Grandmother's room is right there. Grandmother, are you all right?
We're here to rescue you, Your Majesty.
Claudia and Estelle.
So, you finally arrived. I was getting tired of waiting.
Lieutenant Lawrence! What are you doing here?
It is my duty to guard Her Majesty the Queen. So, my presence here is hardly that surprising.
Stop messing around! I don't care how strong you are, it's 3 against 1.
This guy, he looks pretty strong. Who is he?
He's the leader of the Intelligence Division's Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. He used to be a Jaeger, but was recruited by the Colonel.
Oh, it looks like you've done your research. I would expect nothing less from the daughter of Cassius Bright, the S-rank bracer.
How does he know his rank? That information isn't public. Just who exactly is this guy?
I know about you, too. Bracer Rank C, the Silver Streak, Sherazard Harvey. It looks like you're on track to make B rank soon.
Please, just give me back my grandmother. If you're merely hired by the Colonel, then there's no reason to keep fighting.
There are forces in this world that your eyes cannot see. Staring only at the quartz board tells you nothing of how the gears turn.
What?
Take heed, Princess Claudia. A nation is like a vast, intricate orbit. The gear Organizations and institutions draw power from quartz, the people, and land is the frame that surrounds it. If you can't even understand that, then you lack what it takes to be queen.
An interesting metaphor. Perhaps there is truth in what you say. Although I didn't expect a lecture on statecraft from you, of all people.
My apologies. Such words are hardly needed for Your Majesty.
I'm not sure I understand what that was, but does that mean you're not going to let the queen go?
What if that was the case?
Simple. We'll just have to take her back by force.
That's right. We've come too far to turn back now.
I do not sense hostility from you, but if it means saving my grandmother, then I have no choice but to fight you.
Very well. In that case, let me show you what I am truly capable of.
What? Silver hair?
No, it's more of an ash blonde. Judging from his looks, he's probably from the north.
You're right. I am from the north. Not far from here at all.
What?
Female or not, I won't be holding back. Ready? Come. The powerless have no say in the path of fate.
He's testing us.
And we shall show him our conviction.
Yeah, if you want to get in our way, then shove off.
How's this?
Here I come.
Lightning!
Here goes.
See?
So this is what he looks like. He had a surprisingly kind-looking face, but a former Jaeger, huh? Just how much does...
Don't dwell on it. Lose your focus, and your life will soon follow.
You sure love to talk. He's a monster.
If only Joshua was here.
That boy, he's more fragile than you think.
What the? Who do you think you are? You don't know anything about Joshua!
Estelle.
A point well made. Oh, you're rather persistent.
I'm starting to feel like we might win.
Grandmother, please hold on tight.
Just a bit more. We won't fall here! And that's... Go, Estelle! Hurricane!
I see. You truly are good. I'm surprised. I never thought you were this strong.
You were holding back in the tournament, weren't you? You were nothing like this back there.
To think we actually managed to defeat this monster.
I can't believe it.
Estelle Bright, I should have never underestimated you. Perhaps one day, you truly will grow as strong as your father.
What?
But you're definitely not there yet.
Claudia! Estelle!
Your Majesty, please do not move any further. Their injuries aren't fatal.
Those eyes, they possess such a deep color. Still so young, and yet you seem to have endured so much.
Queen, you have no right to pity me. You who know the name Hamel. Now then, the time has come. According to your wishes, I shall return Her Majesty to you.
What?
If you wish to stop the Colonel, you'd best hurry underground. You're likely too late, but you may be able to prevent any more needless damage.
Underground? Don't tell me he went down from that place.
I knew that you would understand the situation, Your Majesty. Guide them well. Farewell.
What? Is he serious?
He's gone. Did he jump into the lake or something?
Even if he did, the surface of the water looks awfully calm. Again, who was that man?
Grandmother, are you hurt?
I'm fine, Claudia. He didn't harm me in any way. More importantly...
Estelle!
Joshua? Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
I'm glad you're safe too. Colonel Richard or Lieutenant Lawrence aren't anywhere in the castle, so I was worried about you.
That weirdo with the red helmet was here just a minute ago.
What?
He leapt right over the railing and escaped. That man's truly a monster.
So that's what happened. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Joshua.
Your Majesty, I am so very grateful to see that you are safe.
Lieutenant Schwartz, how glad I am to see you again. And to each and every one of you, I cannot express my gratitude enough.
Your Majesty, your generous words are more than honor enough.
We're just glad to be of help. But it looks like things aren't over yet.
The special ops in the castle have been suppressed, but we've received more troubling news. Army units from across the kingdom are reportedly heading for the capital. It seems they're all being controlled by the intelligence division.
Is that so?
I apologize, but we don't have time. Please, you must escape by frigate immediately.
No, that isn't an option. Rather, things have taken a very serious turn. Colonel Richard must be stopped, no matter what.
What do you mean?
After speaking with the Colonel last night, I believe I finally understand his true objective. It seems he's trying to obtain the Oriole.
The Oriole? That sounds familiar.
It's one of the Septarians, said to have been granted by the goddess to the ancients. Among them, the Oriole is the legendary artifact with the power to control all things.
Oh, Professor Alba mentioned it before. But isn't that just a fairy tale told by the church? For real?
So it does exist then. And it's hiding somewhere in the Kingdom of Liberal?
There's an old legend passed down through the royal family. The Oriole, one day, shall become a calamity which binds the souls of humanity to purgatory. To live as humans, we sealed it away in the depths of the dark shadows.
Binding the souls of humanity to purgatory? Well, that's very unsettling.
These words were passed down through generations as a warning to each ruler. I believe that this object, the Oriole, was sealed away by our founding monarch due to the danger it posed. Coupled with the immense orbital reaction recently observed beneath the capital, if one thinks of these two together...
The Oriole is sealed underground below the capital. That's the only logical conclusion.
Indeed, the Colonel must have reached the same conclusion. What the Oriole is, even our legends don't say for sure. But if it were to be awakened, I fear it would bring about catastrophe. Perhaps something on the scale of the ancient Great Collapse, or something far worse.
No! This is a situation.
Your Majesty, Lieutenant Lawrence told us to go underground, but what did he mean by that?
In Gransel Castle, there is a room. A place that has been forbidden to enter since ancient times, though nothing of merit is said to be kept there.
Are you referring to the treasury?
There's no mistake about it. Someone's definitely been in and out of here recently.
That's not all. There are traces of something heavy being brought inside.
They were likely using a spare key to carry out their plans. It seems we must investigate.
An elevator? In a place like this? There shouldn't be anything like that here.
So the Colonel must have had this constructed here of all places. That means this elevator leads to where the Oriole is.
Yes. Perhaps this was in fact the true purpose behind his coup. Constructing something like this would have been impossible without first seizing the castle.
No way.
It's quite possible. In any nation, the areas controlled by royal authority are tightly guarded. To breach that, one would have to resort to pretty drastic measures.
Either way, this seems like the best way for us to get underground. Let's try activating it. Huh?
What's wrong, Joshua?
It's locked with an orbital mechanism. We need a special quartz-based key to make it work.
What?
And after coming all this way...
We'll just have to put the squeeze on those special ops soldiers until they squeal. There must be a key somewhere.
Yes, that seems to be our only course of action.
No need for that!
Huh?
No way!
Oh my, Professor Russell?
At your service, Your Majesty. It has been quite a while. Good to see you both as well, Estelle and Joshua.
Well, hold on a second. Why are you here, Professor? Weren't you on the run from the Intelligence Division?
And if you're here, that must mean...
Grandpa! Where'd you go?
Hey, kid, quit dashing off around here, will ya? Man, both you and that old geezer don't know how to sit still.
But Mr. Agate...
Tita?
I knew it.
Estelle! Joshua! Whoa! Tita! I'm so happy to see you again. When I asked at the guild, they said you were fighting in the castle. I'm so glad you're safe.
Tita!
Thank you. Sounds like we gave you quite a scare. And Agate, I'm glad to see you're safe as well. But what are you doing in the capital?
Well, we just happened to find a freighter headed for the capital. Figured it might be a good chance to slip in, but what do we find? Chaos everywhere. After hearing the situation from Elnan, we came straight here. Oh, I've got something from him for you.
Is this really okay? We haven't reported anything yet.
Seems the Royal Guard's messenger filled him in on most of it. Anyway, what's the deal here? Why's everyone just standing around? I thought I'd be mowing down special ops soldiers. Huh? You're...
It's been a while, Agate. Thank you again for your help at the lighthouse.
Chloe, right? The hell's a student like you doing in a place like this?
I see my granddaughter has been in your care. Please, allow me to extend my gratitude.
Don't mention it. All just part of the job. So, Granny, you somehow connected to the castle, or what?
You insolent fool! Do you realize who you're talking to? This is Her Majesty Queen Alicia, Sovereign of Liberal.
Huh? Now that you mention it, I thought I'd seen her somewhere before.
My. Still as rough around the edges as ever, I see.
What'd you say?
She's the queen? Then, does that mean this lady is?
She's Queen Alicia's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. But we all just call her Chloe.
Chloe, this is Professor Russell's granddaughter, Tita. She's like our little sister.
I see. It's nice to meet you, Tita. I would be so happy if you'd call me Chloe. Okay. Miss Chloe.
Oh my, aren't you a cutie? I'm Scherazard, Estelle and Joshua's mentor. You can call me Shara.
Yes, Miss Shara.
And please, feel free to call me Olivier.
You! Zip it!
Anyway, you seem to be having trouble with this elevator. What exactly seems to be the problem?
Well, actually...
Hey, hang on a minute. This has to be some kind of joke, right?
I can't believe something like that is buried down here.
It's just as I feared. If we use this elevator, we should be able to reach that place, correct?
Yes, but it's locked with a special key. It looks like we need a quartz-based one.
Oh, it's one of those, eh? Let me take a look at it. This is a variation of the card key system I developed. You have to insert a card with an identical quartz circuit to get it to unlock. But these early models lack any real protection. If I adjust the orbital pressure just so and apply a specific load to the circuit...
Way to go, Professor!
That was amazing.
Quite remarkable indeed. Now then, shall we proceed underground?
We're in trouble!
What is it? Report.
An entire regiment of the regular army has arrived at the main gate of the capital. They appear to be led by officers from the Intelligence Division.
What? They're already here?
There are also 3 patrol ships approaching from the lake. What should we do?
Why now?
It appears I must go out and speak with them myself.
Grandmother!
I will go to the rooftop terrace and address the arriving troops myself. Lieutenant Schwartz, please make the necessary preparations.
But what if they attack?
I have faith in them. Though we've had our misunderstandings, they are still citizens of Liberal. Seeing me, hearing my voice, they will realize there is no reason to attack.
Your Majesty.
Estelle, everyone. It pains me that I must ask you to do this alone. However...
Your Majesty, please, say no more. We'll stop Colonel Richard's evil scheme.
Please leave it to us.
What is this place?
Ruins from the ancient Zamorian civilization.
These ruins appear quite old and yet feel very much alive. Unlike the tetracyclic towers, the machinery here is still running.
It's not just the machinery that's active. Feels like dangerous creatures are lurking all over the place.
Oh no! These materials look like recent additions. Seems like this section was built under Colonel Richard's orders.
Yes, there is no mistake about that. Imagine the effort it must have taken to work this far underground.
Yet, it's far larger than I expected. If we're not careful, we could easily get lost down here.
We should split into an exploration team and a standby team.
Huh? What do you mean?
In other words, we can set up a base camp and use it as a foothold, right?
Yeah, that's the idea. While the exploration team searches for a route, the standby team will guard the base and be ready to swap in. Once we find a way through, we'll all press forward and set up a new base.
Got it. Makes sense.
In that case, why don't we use this spot as our first base? Estelle and Joshua, decide who you want to join you on the exploration team.
Huh? Why us?
But out of everyone here, you two have the deepest ties to this incident. I don't think anyone here will object.
Works for me.
I have no objections either. Me too. I'm fine with any choice you make.
Whatever. I'll follow your lead.
I believe you would select me to join you, of course.
Makes sense to me. Go ahead and pick your team already.
Joshua, what should we do?
There's no need to overthink it. If we need to, we can always come back and swap out our team members.
Okay, then I guess...
I'll have C go with you, Estelle. If you find a location that can serve as a base, send him back to us. He'll guide us to where you are.
I see. That way we don't have to keep coming back.
We're counting on you, Seek.
Well then, I'll leave the exploring to you folks. I've brought a complete set of tools and a basic kit just in case. If you need any orbit modifications, just let me know.
You got it.
We'll be off then.